Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Terra Spatial. Today I'm going to show you how to generate a DIM and contour map using Google Earth, from where we are going to export it as a raster and contour using the software ArcGIS. So first of all, we need to create a path, that is a line. You can select the option from Google Earth, add polygon, add path. So in which we are going to add path right now. So we are going to name it as point dim and contour. After that, just keep it aside and just press the button R, so that you will be getting your perfect lateral from the selected area. So after that, just draw a line covering the entire study area or the region which you require to get the elevation data, like this. It may be in any pattern. I'm just showing you as an example. The more close you draw, the more accurate data will you be getting for your analysis, through which we'll be generating our DEM map and the contour maps. So after doing it, just drag the tableau and just save it. Just give OK. After that, just click it and go to the option Save Place As. Just select the option. So you can just name it. If you have to change the name, you can just change it here. And you need to select the option KML file format and just save it. So the next step is that we are going to convert it into a GPX file format. For that, just open your Chrome browser or any form of browser and just type GPS visualizer. So you can see here the first option available, GPS visualizer. Just click it. From there you can see a lot of options available, that is conversion, profiles, KML overlays, and etc. So we need to select the option lookup elevations right above. So in this we are going to input our KML file which we have saved from the Google Earth, and just select it and just open it here. So you'll be asked in two file formats. One is a GPX file, another one is plain text. So I'm going to select the GPS file and select the option convert and add elevation. So it will be converted. So as you can see here, it has been converted into a GPX file format, which has been opened at the bottom. So we need to download the data. Just click it, the data will be automatically downloaded. So the second step has been finished. The third step, what we are going to do is that we are going to open our ArcGIS. After that, we will be converting. So after opening the ArcGIS to ArcGIS software, you need to just select the option Arc Toolbox. So a tabular column will be open like this. From there, go to the option Conversion and select from GPS. So you'll be given an option called as GPX to features. Just select it and try to input the downloaded GPX file format in it. Further, just select this option. So as you can see here, this is my downloaded GPX file format. I'm going to open it right here. So the next thing is that we are going to just specify our output file here and just give OK. The process will be done within a few seconds. So as you can see here, I have got my uh, points, that is my GPX has been converted into points, that is in a feature file format. So it is looking as similar to this Google Earth. but in this data we'll be having an important value which is uh, which is related to elevations. So when you drag it on the right hand side, you'll be seeing a lot of elevations available, as well as you can see the shapes name. This has been defaultly generated, but the thing is that you have been generating elevation data for these points. So if you select any one of this, it will be having its elevation data on it. So with this we are going to create our dem data as well as our contour. Now we are going to see how to convert it into a raster file which is a dem data. For that, go to the option analysis tool, sorry, 3D analysis tool. From there, go to the option raster interpolation and just select IDW inverse distance weighted. So in which we are going to insert the points, that is the GPX to feature converted points. These points are being in, inputted, and we are going to select the Z value as elevation. So it hasn't been opened, so just remove it. We are going to try it and again, once again. So I'm going to try it once again. So now I'm going to input my points elevations. So now I'm going to select my Z value as elevation and just give OK. Before that, please save your output raster to to the desired region. So next thing is that just give OK. So as you can see here, the process has been completed, and it has been we have been given a raster layer as output. So go to the table of contents. From there, go to the option properties. So I'm going to choose just only one color and just classify it as a 4 groups. Just apply it. Or 7 groups. You can see here the dem data has been created here. The dem data has been created. If you need to change the color, you can just go with it. So I'm going to select the brown color and just give apply and just give OK. You can see the difference out here. So the next thing is that we are going to create a contour with it. So go to the option arc toolbox. From there, go to the option 3 analysis tool and select raster surface. So you'll be given an option called as contour, where you can just input the dem data. So you can see here, just I have inputted my dem data. After that, we need to specify our output of folder. You can just go for the contour interval. So I'm going to go with the contour interval of 100 and just give OK. The process will be done. You can see here the contour has been created. So go to the option properties. If you need, you can just change the name, otherwise leave it as it is. So you can just see the contour has been created with the values. Go to the option properties and just select contour and just apply it and just give OK. You can see here now it has been corrected. The elevation has been perfectly showing. So I hope that you have learned something from this video. Keep supporting TerraSpatial.